Good morning. I'm Ruth Ryder, the Acting Director of the Office of Special Education Programs in the U.S. Department of Education. The Office of Special Education Programs, or OSEP, is dedicated to improving results for infants, toddlers, children, and youth with disabilities ages birth through 21 by supporting states and local programs to provide comprehensive Part C and Part B services under the Individuals with Disabilities Education Act, or the IDEA. OSEP also administers Part D of the IDEA, which funds national activities under technical assistance, personnel development, technology, and parent and training to improve outcomes for children with disabilities and their families. Though I'm not able to be there today with you in person, I wanted to welcome you to the 5th Annual Inclusion Collaborative Conference and to let you know how excited I am about the plenaries, the sessions, and the networking opportunities that you will be participating in over the next few days. This event is a chance for you to learn evidence-based practices to support inclusive opportunities, instructions, and interventions for children with disabilities. I hope that you take the time to reflect on the new information you're learning and to think about if it's right for your students, and if so, how you can implement it either through supporting others in your schools and programs to use the practice or changing your own practice. Changing practice can be hard, and it may feel as if you need superhero powers, but the fact that you are here suggests that you're ready to embrace your role as spectacular inclusioneers. To support you in your work, I wanted to highlight some resources on evidence-based practices to support all children that are aligned to what you will be learning at the conference. I'll provide you with some information on how to access each of these resources online throughout my remarks. In early childhood, the Early Childhood Technical Assistance Center, ECTA, has a number of resources to promote inclusion, including the Division for Early Childhood Recommended Practices, all of which can be found on ECTA's website, ectacenter.org, as you can see on the slide. ECTA has plans for a number of new inclusion resources, so be on the lookout for TED-like talks from experts on inclusion, video guides of high-quality inclusion practices, and indicators of high-quality inclusion, to name a few. Also in early childhood, the National Center on Pyramid Model Innovations has a number of resources to promote young children's social, emotional, and behavioral competence, foster inclusion, and address disproportionate discipline practices. In the K-12 space, OSEP funds the TIES Center, TIES, which is a center on inclusive practices and policies. Its purpose is to create sustainable changes in kindergarten through grade 8 school and district educational systems so that students with significant cognitive disabilities can fully engage in the same instructional and non-instructional activities as their general education peers while being instructed in a way that meets individual learning needs. We also fund the Positive Behavior Intervention and Support Center. The purpose of PBIS is to improve the effectiveness, efficiency, and equity of schools and other agencies. PBIS improves social, emotional, and academic outcomes for all students, including students with disabilities and students from underrepresented groups. The other resource I wanted to remind you of is the Parent Training and Information Center in your region, Parents Helping Parents. Check them out online at php.com. This center can be a resource to families you serve as they work to navigate the special education system and understand their rights under the IDEA. Finally, be sure to visit OSEP's website for additional resources and easy access to each of the centers I mentioned. There's sites.ed.gov/IDEA, which we call the IDEA website, and also the OSEPideas.work.org website, where you can navigate to find a center on the Find a Center page. As you go through these next few days, know that OSEP is a partner with you to help improve outcomes for children with disabilities and their families. Inclusioneers unite.